All right, let's kick off this deep dive. Today, it's all about investing,
Yeah, perfect.
a topic you're super keen to explore. So
Definitely.
you shared this really interesting video from a channel called Beyond Success. Have you seen this channel before?
Yeah, I have. They're really great at breaking things down and making them accessible.
Yeah, and they make it clear you don't need to be a millionaire to start investing,
That's so important.
which is really encouraging.
Definitely encouraging. Removes those mental barriers.
Exactly. So they start by defining investing as putting your money to work over time, as opposed to just,
Saving it.
just saving it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why is that so important?
Well, they highlight 3 benefits of investing.
Okay.
And I think they're worth kind of digging into. First, it's about building wealth over time.
Right.
This isn't get rich quick.
Yes, definitely not.
This is slow, steady growth, letting your money work for you.
I like that.
Second is outpacing inflation. You know, that thing that makes your money worth less over time?
Yeah, sneaky little thing.
Sneaky, exactly. Investing helps you fight back.
Okay.
And finally, it helps you achieve those big financial goals, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's a down payment on a house, starting a business,
Retirement.
even early retirement, all those big life things.
They really hammered home the importance of starting early. I have to admit, their example of compound interest really caught my eye. Like, imagine someone investing just $100 a month
It doesn't seem like much.
from age 25,
Yeah.
ends up with $200,000.
Wow.
More by 65 than someone who starts at 35, even though they put in the same amount.
Just because of that extra time.
Yeah, what makes that so powerful?
Oh, it's the beauty of compounding, right? It's like a snowball going downhill.
Ooh, I like that analogy.
The earlier you start, the more time your returns have to generate even more returns.
Okay, so you've taken that first step, you've started investing. The video then dives into diversification.
Yeah. Crucial.
Like not putting all your eggs in one basket.
That's the one.
They use this analogy of a garden
I love that.
with all these different plants.
Yeah, diverse crops.
So if one fails, you've still got
The others to fall back on.
the others. Yeah. How does that apply to investing, though?
So just like the garden, diversification in investing means spreading your money across different types of assets,
Okay.
like stocks,
Right.
bonds, real estate,
Okay.
even things like mutual funds and ETFs.
Those can be kind of confusing. What are those?
Those are basically like baskets of stocks or bonds.
Oh, I see.
So you're not putting all your money into a single company or a single bond, you're spreading it out.
Okay. Makes sense.
So that's the power of diversification.
All right. So you've diversified, you've got your portfolio spread out.
You're feeling good.
Then the video goes into risk versus reward.
Ah, yes.
And this can be a bit confusing, right?
Yeah.
Especially for a new investor.
Definitely.
How do you even figure out what your risk tolerance is?
Well, that's a great question. There's no one size fits all answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, risk tolerance is very personal.
I guess so. Yeah.
It depends on things like your age, your financial goals, how comfortable you are with possibly losing money.
Losing money, no one likes that.
Right, but it's part of the reality.
Yeah, I guess so.
They give examples in the video of high risk, high reward stocks
Okay.
versus lower risk bonds.
But is there a way to figure out where you stand on that spectrum?
There are tools and frameworks you can use to figure out your own risk tolerance more systematically.
Okay.
For example, there are online questionnaires
Oh, really?
that can help you pinpoint your comfort level with risk.
Interesting.
So yeah, there are definitely ways to get a better sense of that.
It makes sense that if you're younger,
Yeah,
you have more time to recover if
Yeah.
you lose some money.
exactly.
Maybe you're a bit more open to those higher risk investments.
Yeah,
But if you're, closer to retirement, you need that stability.
you need that security.
A more conservative approach might be better.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the video then hits on this principle that really made me think.
Oh yeah,
It's all about investing in assets, not liabilities.
important distinction.
They quote Robert Kiyosaki.
Oh, I know that name.
He says, "The rich buy assets, the poor only have expenses."
That's a bold statement, but it does highlight a crucial point.
It does.
Can you expand on the difference between those two? Assets and liabilities.
Sure. So I think it's worth noting, even those with assets have expenses.
No, yeah.
It's not always as black and white as the quote suggests,
True.
but the core idea is important.
Okay.
Assets are things that put money in your pocket,
Yeah.
either by generating income or appreciating in value over time.
Got it.
Think of like dividend-paying stocks, rental properties,
Okay.
even a business that generates profits. Those are assets. Liabilities, on the other hand,
Okay.
take money out of your pocket.
Right. They cost you money to own or maintain.
Okay.
You know, your car loan, credit card debt, that fancy new gadget you just had to have. Those are liabilities.
Yeah, I see the difference.
So it's not just about how much you earn, but how you use those earnings.
Interesting.
Are you using it to buy assets or are you using it to buy liabilities?
So are you making your money work for you, or is your money working for someone else?
That's a great way to put it.
And this ties beautifully into their fifth principle,
What's that?
reinvesting your returns.
Ah, yes.
So taking those earnings from your assets
Yeah.
and putting them back into,
More assets.
yeah, basically fueling that compounding snowball we were talking about.
Exactly. That snowball just keeps getting bigger.
I love that image, like reinvesting dividends from your stocks or profits from a business.
It's all about creating that cycle of growth.
And they give some great examples,
They do.
like Warren Buffett.
Oh, yeah.
He's a big believer in this.
Absolutely. Famous for his long-term investment strategy and consistently reinvesting those returns.
And it's clearly working for him.
It's definitely been a big factor in his success. Yeah, it's amazing how these simple principles can really have a big impact on your financial future.
For sure. They really break it down and make investing seem much less intimidating.
Exactly. Even if you're not starting with a ton of money.
One thing that stood out to me was the video's emphasis on mindset.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just about the numbers, it's about how you think about money.
Totally. It's that shift from spending to investing.
Yeah, from instant gratification
Very long-term growth.
to thinking about the future.
Yeah, developing that discipline.
Like building a mental muscle almost.
Totally. And they talked about staying calm during market fluctuation.
Oh yeah, when things get a bit rocky.
When the roller coaster dips, it's natural to feel uneasy,
Oh, for sure.
but you're in it for the long haul.
Long game.
Don't let those short-term ups and downs derail you.
Like riding a roller coaster. You're going to have some ups and downs, but you'll get to the end eventually.
Exactly.
And that's where diversification comes in.
That's right.
Helps smooth things out.
Yeah, that well-diversified portfolio can act like a shock absorber.
Oh, I like that.
So yeah, it's all about staying the course, even when things get a little bumpy.
Ride the waves. So another thing they stressed was continuous learning.
Yeah, very important.
Investing isn't something you can just set and forget
Exactly. The markets are always changing.
constantly.
New opportunities pop up.
And your own situation changes over time too.
Totally.
So it's like tending a garden. You've got to keep at it.
Absolutely. Stay informed.
Yeah.
Adapt to the changes.
Make adjustments.
They encourage viewers to stay engaged, read books, follow the financial news.
Talk to other investors.
Yeah, learn from other people's experiences.
Like having a guide.
Oh, I like that. Someone to help you navigate all the complexities,
Answer your questions.
especially when you're first starting out.
It can feel overwhelming. The video also touched on the psychological benefits of investing,
Oh, interesting.
which I hadn't really thought about before.
Yeah, it's often overlooked.
They talked about how it can give you a sense of control
Oh, I can see that.
instead of feeling like you're at the mercy of your finances.
Yeah, like you're taking charge.
You're actively shaping your future,
It's like investing in yourself in a way.
your peace of mind.
Yeah, your sense of security.
And that confidence can spill over into other areas of life too.
Absolutely.
Like a ripple effect.
Totally. Now, one thing that really caught my attention was their focus on ethical investing.
Oh yeah, they made a big point about considering the social and environmental impact.
Absolutely. Aligning your investments with your values.
Yeah, they talked about ESG investing.
Yeah, environmental, social, and governance factors.
So investing in companies that are doing good.
Exactly. Companies that prioritize sustainability, ethical practices, good corporate governance.
It's like voting with your dollars. Supporting businesses that are making a positive difference.
Yeah, it's about creating a win-win
Where your financial goals align with your values.
and contribute to a better world.
It's a powerful concept.
It is. Recognizing that we have the power to shape the world through our investment choices
Investing with a purpose.
beyond just financial gain.
That's really inspiring. Yeah, it's great to see a resource that encourages you to like think beyond just the bottom line.
Absolutely. And it really speaks to this like growing awareness of how interconnected everything is
Definitely.
and the impact our choices as investors can have.
Yeah, like we're not just individuals making these isolated decisions.
Right. We're all part of a larger system.
Exactly.
And that realization can be really empowering. Like we have agency. We can actually shape the world through our financial decisions.
I like that.
By supporting businesses that are working toward a more sustainable future, a more equitable future. We're not just investing in companies, we're investing in a better world.
Yeah, we're all investors in the future.
Oh, I love that.
We have a say in what that future looks like.
It shifts the focus from just, personal gain to like collective well-being.
Right.
It's a recognition that our financial decisions have this ripple effect, right?
Yeah.
Impacting not just our own lives, but the lives of others.
And the planet.
Exactly.
So it all comes back to this idea that investing isn't just about building personal wealth.
Yeah.
It's about building a better future for everyone.
Right.
Our own financial well-being is tied to the well-being of, our communities,
Absolutely.
the planet.
And that's a really powerful message to carry with us.
Definitely.
Like approaching investing with intention,
Yeah.
with a sense of responsibility, a commitment to using our resources to make a positive impact.
To create a world we can all be proud of.
Exactly.
So as you're exploring the world of investing, remember it's not just about the numbers.
Right.
It's about values
It's about impact.
and creating a future that aligns with your vision of a better world.
Absolutely. Be mindful, investors.
Yeah.
Consider the consequences of your choices. Use your financial power to make a difference.
Invest in a future we can all believe in.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I think we've really uncovered some great insights from this video.
Yeah, lots to think about. Not just about, how to invest, but
But how to be a responsible investor.
exactly. And remember, taking that first step is key.
Yeah.
Educate yourself.
Set those goals.
Start small
Stay consistent.
and never stop learning. The journey to a brighter future starts today.
That's it.